in the background is copy. I don't own copyrights to none of my music in the background. If you hear some music playing in the background, I don't own copyrights to the music. Remembering my first times. That's what I'm talking about today, y'all. Like y'all remember yours. You remember your first times? I'm talking about some first times. You hear me? My subject is different. I'm up early, y'all. OG Percy up early in the morning. What y'all got going, man? You know, try not playing no music for a couple of minutes in the background. You know, that's what they say. I'm sticking to the proper protocol to get this. Okay, hello. Okay, hello. My first time. Let's go, man. Shout out to my nigga Trey 600 TV, Mr. 500 TV. What's happening in the building? Goddamn me, I see you up in here. Chris, what's going down, Grace? Oh, goddamn, y'all, man, don't make me pull out my glasses, y'all. Y'all jump on here so fast, I gotta pull out my glasses, man. Don't make me pull out okay. We looking better. We looking better. Just got out the workout section, man. Hey. I'm talking about my first time, your first times. Can I get some first time quick? Blank, blank. You dig what I'm saying? OG Percy, what it do? What it do? What it do? I'm gonna put my face right up here, Junior. That Jackson Jr.? Let me see if I can get that right. Yeah, Jackson Jr., what's good? Lee, what's good, Lee? I'm up early, man. 4-5, what's good, 4-5? Yeah. Okay. School 101, goddamn, you fucking with. Okay. Baby D? Goddamn, Baby D, you in the goddamn building? Yo! Okay. That's what I'm talking about. First times, man. I'm talking first times today, man. What the fuck? OG, what the... You know, I'm up early, man. Shit, you know, you get early, 214, what's going down, man? Man, what is, man, how you say your name, man? Man, I don't know, but OG, what the fuck? WTW, that's you. OG WTW, what's good, man? Man, I'm up in here, man. The first times, man, I'm talking about first times. Can we talk first times, man? What first time? First thing on the list, man. First thing on the list, my first time ever. Such and such. I was up this morning, man. I was looking around. Man, y'all know I gotta play. Let me find me. Let me find me in the background. Maybe if I can find. Yeah. We can do that. Let's do this. Wop. My first time. My first girlfriend. Y'all remember my first girlfriend? I'm tell y'all something. My first girlfriend, man. Austin, Texas is in the building. What's good? God dang, I'm talking about my first time. Everybody remember their first time doing something. Everybody. What's the word? There you go. What's the word, OG? That's good right there. What's good with you? Real politic, whatever, however you say it, man. I gotta get that right. Larry, what's good? Say, man, my first time. Listen, y'all, I was thinking about my first time. Let them go on, join in with a good old conversation. Yeah. If y'all hear any music in the background, I don't own copyrights to the music playing in the background, so y'all won't get to messing up my shit. Murder Worth in the building. Okay, we got Murder Worth in the... Okay, Murder Worth in the building. Okay, San Antonio in the building. Yeah, listen, I'm talking about my first times. I'm talking about my first time, your first time. Can somebody tell me about your first... Listen, man, when I was coming up, I don't know about y'all, but, you know, when it came down to girlfriends, let me get this right, man. Let me sit up my studio. I don't know why my shit ain't got... Okay, there we got that. We gonna go right here. We gonna go to music. Let's go to music. Oh, I can't get the music. You close all this shit out. Maybe I can get you some music. Down or up or something. God damn. Give me some music. Give me some audio. Give me some something. Okay, give me my boy in the background. Give me Drico back there. I had Drico playing in the back. You know, I got all copyrights to all my music in the back. I got all copyrights to everything playing in my background. All copyrights. He says went to prison. When first time, oh, that's one of the questions y'all got for me. These are my very first times, y'all. I'm gonna start with y'all. I don't know how y'all used to get down coming up in the days, but the very time I'm gonna start with my very first girlfriend. Can I start with my very first girlfriend? Let me tell y'all some game. Back in the days in school, when we were going to school, you just didn't get a girlfriend. You had to write a love letter. We wrote love letters back in the days. I don't know about y'all, nigga, but you know, when you had a girlfriend, you just didn't walk up, no, hey, you gonna be, you had to sneak the, look, let me see. I got a piece of paper around here. Let me see something. Yeah. We get the paper, and we write the love letter, and it says yes. And you had the most important, will you be my girlfriend on the paper? And then she get the circle, yes or no. And you have to fold that bitch back up, you know, you slide her the letter. That's how you got your girlfriend back then. Nigga, you didn't have no swab, you didn't have no pimping, nigga, wasn't about your clothes, what you wearing, and none of that, man. Yeah. I can give you that too. A louse? Have you ever took a louse one-on-one? Yeah. I ain't gonna give you. I give you that game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been just that tough. I felt like I took a loss. I took plenty of loss. We talking about our first time. Let me go one after a time. Then my first girlfriend was, goddamn, her name was Kathy Williams. And then, you know, we came up, you know, it was me and my partner named Derek Magruder, and it was another girl named, her name was Deborah Diggs. Deborah Diggs, if you still alive in Fort Worth, Deborah Diggs, you was a tough boy, you was a tough piece of boy, you was nice. Deborah Diggs was pretty ever since she was in the third grade, you hear me? And I wrote Kathy the love letter, and Kathy wrote, I got my love letter back, and she circled, yes, I had me a girlfriend. Third grade, I had me a little girl named was Kathy Wilson. The sad thing about my girlfriend, they used to call her Piss Pot. I like, what? Piss Pot? Why y'all calling her Piss Pot? They say, because she smell like pee when she come to school. Damn. You know, I was happy to have a girlfriend, but I didn't want my girlfriend to be Piss Pot, to be the Piss Pot girl. You know what I'm saying? Shit. They just got down on me right off the rip. Yeah, man. Bodymore, man. Bodymore in the building, man. Say. But old Kathy Wilson, that was my girlfriend. I like my little piece of girlfriend. Shit, but that was in the third grade. And Kathy Wilson, that was my first girlfriend, y'all. Wrote my little old love letter, and I got my first girlfriend. My first kiss came in the fourth grade. Matter of fact, in the fifth grade. Fourth grade, Kathy was my girlfriend. The fifth grade, I got my first kiss in the highway. Girls was kissing. You know, that's when the tongue came out. Now, I ain't know shit about the tongue game. You know what I'm saying? The tongue came out in about the fifth grade. I got my little girlfriend, her name was Trina. Trina Wynn, she talked like a nigga. Every time she told you, say, what's up going on? Like, god damn, she had a rough voice. She had, you know, like she was a horse or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Indiana in the building, okay. Say, and Trina, I'm talking about our first times. Everybody, can you remember your first times doing this or your first time doing that? Ask me when was my first time ever doing this and doing. But Trina was my first kiss in the hallway. I remember my hunger. You know, when you go to school, let me tell y'all something. When I was coming up in school, it was some girls faster than the others. Some girls were faster than me. They was already giving up coochie in school. I was in the fifth grade, and there was girls in school in the fifth grade with me that was already giving up coochie. They already had titties and hips and everything else. Boys wasn't shit to them. They give a fuck about a boy. Nigga, you a boy. We ain't know what was going on. You know, they coming, they already being touched, fondled, molested, and uncles and daddies down the streets, and you know, niggas in the neighborhood, and niggas in old cars dropping them off at school, picking them up before they get to school, shit like that. But them girls right there, they was the one in control over the kissing program. They was in school when we was young, you know what I'm saying? The faster girls that make the little girls that didn't know how to kiss already go kiss somebody. Shit, y'all know me. Oh, little nasty person shit. I'm looking for kisses, coochie, and everything else. That part. And my first kiss was with Trina. I looked at Trina. I ain't really want to kiss Trina. Trina had some white lips. Her lips was white around her. You know, she had the white around her lips on the bottom part right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, I keep licking them motherfucker. Like, she been licking them motherfucker about 2 years straight. You know what I'm saying? And she had a print around the bottom of them motherfucker. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You know, like she had a wean worm on the bottom of her shit. But, you know, her shit was always, that shit stayed white. I ain't want to kiss Trina. I ain't want to kiss. I ain't even lie, man. But LaShawn, the tough girl at the school. I told y'all a story about LaShawn. That's the first girl I had to run up and get the popping off on. Shit, LaShawn was the tough girl at the school. LaShawn say, "Yeah, Percy, you kissing her, kissing Trina? Damn. Why I can't kiss the little girl with the 2 point? Yeah, them two back there. Why I can't get them? Little rock in the building, man. I see y'all, man. So I want to kiss, the pretty girl. Shit. I ended up having to kiss Trina. I ain't gonna lie, son. I said, fuck it, here goes nothing. My first kiss in the house. Went on to the side. We had to wait till the teachers run out somewhere. And LaShawn would tell us, yeah, now she'd give us the look. She'd peek around the corner like ain't nobody coming. We had the little kissing spot. And we'd be like, go. She'd be like, kiss. Boy, shit. She said, kiss. And that little girl grabbed me by the back of my motherfucking head like this. She said, oh. Oh, God damn. Had tongue all down my motherfucking throat. Shit. I was like, shit. Little Trina can kiss. Shit, little Trina had some kiss on her. Trina had her tongue all down. She grabbed me by it. She like, go. And Trina grabbed me and with the kiss. Oh, my God. I thought I was supposed to be the aggressor. I thought I was supposed to be the one on the attack. When it came to the kiss, shit, Trina grabbed me and shit, slid her tongue all down my throat. Shit. Made me wipe my motherfucking mouth. I thought, goddamn, no wonder she got all that white shit. Goddamn. Kiss was sloppy as hell. I'm like, goddamn. Then you know how you walk off and you smell that dry spit around your goddamn mouth? You smell that goddamn, Trina. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Shit. The next day when it was time to do the kissing again, shit, I wanted Trina. I wanted to kiss Trina every motherfucking day I could. I trying to kiss Trina, old sloppy. I get mad if I see Trina finna kiss somebody else. I didn't want Trina kissing nobody else. Shit. Trina can kiss, nigga. That little nappy head motherfucker had something on her. She had something on her, goddamn. She had some lips and she knew how to use them motherfuckers. Kissing. Just kissing. We was in, what's it? So we got through with that. That was my first girlfriend, my first kiss, man. Life go on, man. 5th grade. Hold on, man. I ain't too much shit playing in my motherfucking background. My first time ever getting caught stealing, y'all. Let me tell y'all about I'm gonna go and move to some good shit. My first time ever getting caught stealing. Hold on, man. I got caught stealing, man. I'll never forget, man. I was going to the store, man. And them motherfucking Arabs, man. Them motherfucking, Arabs. They came up with something slicker every year to catch a nigga stealing. And I used to steal Hubba Bubble. The Hubba Bubble gun, the little package of bubble gun before you go to school. I used to steal Hubba Bubble. I used to love to go, Hubba Bubble was the shit. When I was coming up in school, everybody wanted them some Hubba Bubble. You understand me? And the commercial was about the Hubba Bubble. You understand me? And shit. One day I found me a little lick on a Hubba Bubble. And I used to walk in the same store and I used to steal a Hubba Bubble, but I didn't have no idea on how to steal. Checking in. Okay, check in, damn me. Damn me, I see you in here. Trey Hondo, I see you, Trey Hondo. Goddamn, you send me the 40, Trey Hondo. Send me the 40, man. That's my boy, man. Trey Hondo, we talking first times. Trey, y'all go check out that Trey Hondo TV, man. I'm fucking with that boy right there. Shout out to my nigga Diamond Stone. He gave me a call the other day. We supposed to be going to the round table. Waiting for him to pull up. But anyway, Trey Hondo, what's up? Salute in the building. Skull TV, salute in the building. Real Tunes, salute in the building. Say Cheese, salute in the building. You dig what I'm saying? We talk about first times. OG Percy first. Shout out to my nigga. Don't forget him. We just had him on the show yesterday. Rosedale, man. Rex Fisher, man. I had Rex Fisher in the building with me yesterday. In the room with me yesterday. We ain't gonna say in the building. We're gonna say in the room. Groove, what line? Next day I'm gonna have somebody else come sit in the chair and chop it up with me one day. And this time I'm gonna let them do more talking than I am. You understand me? Because my fan base said let them talk a little bit more. So okay, we're gonna let them talk a little bit more. I was just trying something out. But my first time I walked in the store, y'all, early in the morning, I went to Dunbar. And I was a little kid. I mean, I was still a little young when I first got caught stealing. And I never forgot. I went there to steal the Hubba Bubba this day, and I went to the door, and the door was locked. Oh, thank you. Somebody loved me. I appreciate you. Whoever, that might have been Trey 600. I know Trey, I know you be dropping me out right off the rip. I appreciate you, man, whoever that was. Say, And I went to walk to the door, and the goddamn door was locked. The door was locked. I was like, God damn. How the door locked? And then the man said, hey, you come here. You come here right here. Come here, you come here. And it was the Iranian motherfucker. He was Iranian. He had a crooked motherfucker. Now he already looked scary. He said, you got something that don't belong to you? Put it back. I looked at him like, what? He said, do you got something that don't belong to you? Put it back. Put it back right now. Then you got something that don't belong to you? Put it back. I said, oh shit. He getting mad. I said, fuck it. I walked and reached in my pocket and I took the gun out. He said, come here. Don't you ever come in the store again. Steal it. Get out. And he opened up the door. And I walked out the door. I'm like, God damn. I said, okay, fuck it. And then we saying our first time, but I gotta tell you, I was stupid. You know when you think you can get over and shit. I go up in the man's store one even a week later. I never fucking forget. I go in this man's store. This time I say, fuck the goddamn me Hubba Bubba. I'm finna get me a Baby Ruth. Shit, every time I see a commercial on TV, the candy look good, I see it, I want to taste it, try it. Mama didn't give us money for candy like that when I was young. Fuck all of that. So I go in the store to get me a Baby Ruth, and I never forget. I went to the door again, y'all. The good part about this, the man called me, he said, hey, come here. You come here right now. You come here. And I hit the door, and the door was locked again. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm looking at the man, not looking at me. He looking down the whole time. He looking down. How the fuck is he catching me when he not even fucking looking up? He looking down. I catch him with his head down every time, slipping. Not knowing the whole time, he just down there looking at the goddamn camera. There's a monitor right there. He just sit his head down like this. He watching me. And I'm thinking he's slipping, and I'm slipping shit in my pocket. Balls. I'm thinking he's slipping while I'm slipping shit in my pocket. Balls. Shit. And every time I hit that door, he said, come here. Come here, bitch. He said, come here. He said, what do you have in your pocket? I'm like, shit, I don't have nothing. He said, a Baby Ruth. A what? He said, do you have a Baby Ruth in your pocket? A Baby Ruth? How the fuck he know I got the Baby Ruth in my pocket? How the fuck I keep getting caught? My first time. I'm a young nigga. I don't know the game yet. Yes, I done got caught doing shit. He said, give me the Baby Ruth. Give me the Baby Ruth. I give him the Baby Ruth. Gave him the goddamn Baby Ruth. He said, get out of my store. Don't come back into my store again. I said, okay. He said, give me the Baby Ruth and get out of my store and get out. I said, all right, shit. I gave him the Baby Ruth and I knew I couldn't go in his store no more, so I had to walk to the store that was further up the hill. I fucked that out. Tripping. That's my first time stealing, man. Y'all remember y'all first time riding the bike? Now I'm gonna tell you niggas, y'all quit acting like all y'all tough. All you tough people on here. This go for the women on here. Matter of fact, this go for everybody looking at me on here. I know that y'all old enough to remember this time. Your first time riding a bike. Yeah, the bike riding game. I know that don't sound like shit, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I mastered riding a bike, I knew that I can damn near master anything. When I finally got that motherfucker to where I could get it, I ain't gonna lie, the first time I started riding the bike, I said, I'm not gonna learn this shit. This shit not gonna work for me. I'm not gonna get it. I don't get it. I can't keep the rhythm, the steering wheel, bitch. I keep motherfucking shaking. The wheel going this way, nigga. And then I'm riding bicycles that's not even properly equipped. Nigga, I'm getting on niggas' bike and niggas' seats going down and shit. Nigga hitting his nut against the pole in the middle of the motherfucking bicycle. All the time we getting on these bullshit ass bikes, niggas building bicycles. Niggas got a training wheel in the back for a motherfucking tire and a big, come on, man. Nigga, I mean, I gotta learn off the bikes in the hood. Mama didn't buy, I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with mama. I don't know, man. Mama was just church, but mama didn't buy us no bicycles. Mama wasn't spending her money on no bike. I don't know why. But my daddy, y'all know daddy. Daddy was the man. One day we woke up and we had bikes. But anyway, my first time riding the bike, I was at Miss Etna's house in my homeboy backyard, and they had a bicycle. And I used to always want to go to her house because them niggas had a bicycle. I know that y'all right now bicycle, that don't sound like shit. I know back then when I was coming up, a bicycle was something exciting to have if you had one. Shit, and then if you had a 10 speed, you sure was somebody. Nigga, 10 speed? You know, I know that sound real just, nigga, how old is you? Well, nigga, I'm caveman, nigga. Nigga, you millennium babies. I'm just giving y'all some history on my, yeah, I can do that now. I can give you niggas history. Yeah, of what it used to be like. Just pay attention. If you pay attention to me, you'll find out why your mom and daddy like they are. Yeah, you niggas. You understand me? Or you can find out why you like you are. But anyway, shit, I got back there, Miss Edna, and I learned how to master the goddamn bike. I learned how to ride that motherfucker, nigga, and I could ride, nigga, and I couldn't believe I caught on to the game. I'm like, shit, I got it. I got it for that first time I caught on to it, and I said, oh, oop, shit, I got it, oh, shit. And there I go, shit, I'm riding. Now I'm riding like a motherfucker. I can ride, and I want to always show my brother that I can ride a bike, nigga. I can ride a bike, nigga. I learned how to ride a bike. You understand me? I'm in there. that was fun. It ain't the first time I learned how to drive a car. The first time I learned how to drive a car, I don't know why the fuck. I don't know. I think everybody that's with me on this. Now I can ride forever. You put me on the bike, yeah, you right. Once you learn how to ride, you ride. And ain't that a good experience, man? Ain't that a good experience? I don't know I don't know what lesson that can go in, but once you learn how to ride a bike, you learn how to ride forever. That sound like I can put that in something. That sound like some good mentoring right there. That sound like that can go in a bucket of stew when I'm trying to cook up something for the kids. The kids, I think the kids should remind whoever said that once you learn that, you learn that forever. What? I don't even want to act like I made it up. I just read that in a comment. Somebody said that. I just caught that at the end of a comment. Goddamn me, And I don't even want to act like I made it up. Who the hell just said that? Somebody just said that. But somebody said once you learn it forever. Goddamn, said that's real talk. And that ought to go. That ought to be chopped up in some of the kids' stew this morning. You know, some things that they learn in life, goddamn, if you learn it now, you'll learn it forever. That goes with respect, obedience. That goes, yeah. Somebody work with me on that. Your who? Your Dave said it. Okay. Buckler, okay. Young Dave said it. Okay, Young Dave. Say that's good. That Young Dave get a goddamn point for the motherfucking day. See, you just gave OD person something for the use, some tools I can use. You understand me? Driving. For some reason, driving, man, my first time driving, for some reason, driving, I don't know why the hell we think we can drive. I mean, everybody first time driving, who thought they could, who got behind, I don't know, nobody got behind the wheel that think that they didn't already know what to do. For some reason, everybody got, my first time I got behind the wheel, it was like I knew what the fuck to do. I've been watching my mom and dad, but then, you know, you don't got the game like you think. Shit, nigga, I was a 2-foot driver. Y'all ain't never met a 2-foot driver? Nigga drive with 1 foot on the brakes and 1 foot on the gas. I was a 2-foot driver. Nigga, no, that's fucked up. I didn't have the rhythm with the 1 foot. Thank you, Clark. Thank you, Clark. I was a 2-foot driver. Y'all ever met a 2-foot driver? Shit, nigga with 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the gas. But I didn't know they talking about you can't drive with 2 feet. This shit, you can't drive with 1. Hell you talking about? I'm looking at them like, how you gonna drive with 1 foot? On the 1 foot, you put the other foot over. Hell no, shit. I might miss the goddamn. So I drove with 2 feet. Y'all dig what I'm saying? Crazy me. I had to learn. Yeah, that was my first time though. Y'all hit that button for OG Percy. Yeah, somebody narrate me. Say, y'all want to hear? Oh, y'all know my motto on Pole Pocket Percy. You know, whatever they put in the collection box, we'll take that. We don't put no price on the offering. Let's go, man. But anyway, my first time driving, I thought I had it. For some reason, I'm gonna tell y'all some dangerous shit. The dangerous part is, we used to steal my mama car and shit. Steal my daddy and my mama car. Goddamn, we still didn't have and I was still 2 feet driving. Shit, but I can make it with the 2 feet game. You know what I'm saying? Until my daddy had to teach me how to drive a stick shift, and then the 1 foot came for real. You better have your 1 foot. I said, oh, hell no, Dad, I can't drive this motherfucker. If I can't drive no motherfucker, man, Daddy, y'all got. But I learned it. I learned the game. Man, driving. My first time driving, I know that everybody, they think that's the best experience there is in the world. I'm gonna tell y'all something. My first piece of coochie was my first. My first piece of coochie. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The girl that gave me some coochie for the very first time, I'm gonna tell y'all how the game went. Man, I was working with this lady, man. Lady really just took some dick from a young nigga. She knew a young nigga had she like, little nigga, you got a pretty sized dick for be that young. Your dick don't supposed to be that big. Somebody sucking on your dick around here or something like that. I was like, God damn, now baby, I was just blessed. No, God bless my game. You dig what I'm saying? I might don't have the looks like Michael Jackson and El DeBarge and Prince, like these pretty niggas that's in style, but I got that dick. She said, well, I see that part. God damn. And you too old to be talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Let me let my teacher on in if I she hard in right now. Let me let her in right quick. Take care of her business right fast. I hear that door slam. And we're gonna get back to this conversation. This is God bless the good. Yeah, God bless my game. You made me a little crooked down there, you know. I ain't just been crooked in my ways. I'm alright. I don't even talk about that. You know, they say the word God. Yeah. That's tomorrow's Thursday. I'm live ready now to say, Here you go. Come on. Come on up in here. Let me get you in here. Come on. Up. Get up, y'all. Nah. Fancy, baby. What you got going here? Okay. She good? She said he ain't had no clothes.
Because it's getting cold.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he got us.
All right. Let me get back to this, mama. Okay, y'all. We back. You okay? Well, you ate something? You okay?
Yeah.
What you got there? I see that. Look, she think y'all see that. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. My mama thinks she's slick, y'all. She thinks she's slick. I seen it. Then she tried to hide. You know what? Come on, mom. Let me just show them what you got here. Let me see. They gotta see you cheat. They gotta see. Let me catch. Let me see. Didn't I catch her? Didn't I catch her, y'all? She thought she tried to get me. Look at my mom. She tried to be slick on. She know my eyes are good. Look at my mom. I caught her, y'all. Like we caught her this morning. She knows she had no business with this, y'all. But she, hey, well, you better take a beat. Do I gotta give you just a half of this? Cause I know, mama, don't you eat all that thing? Okay. Let me see, make sure, y'all. That's too much for her sugar. That's my baby. That's my baby right there. I had to catch her. Y'all. That's the T-zone right there. I had to catch her early. Yeah, say yeah. Back to the subject at hand. Yeah, my mama, she's a diabetic. I have to watch her. At all times, because if I don't watch her, she eat no cake on you. Yeah, and then she been there with the shakes, the sugar done went up. She had to rush her to the hospital and all that old mess, you know. So I have to watch my T-John. You dig what I'm saying? I don't care what you niggas talk. Yeah, I got my mama. I ain't gonna put her in no nursing home. How about that? She ain't in no retirement center. How about that? Yeah, that part. We're gonna ride it out. But you know, she gotta have a little piece of sweets. Let me get out there and get it. I'll probably y'all got my clothes out. I'm finna go to work in a minute. Get that lawnmower out. Go ahead and go to chopping down some shit in a minute. Got a couple of yards I'm gonna do. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Back to the business at hand. The girl I was messing with, you know, she looked at me, she like, goddamn, little person, we working at Ranger Stadium. You know, when I was young, I kept a job. I wasn't like you bitch ass young niggas that just after Jack and Rob. When I was young, I kept a job. You understand me? I worked at Texas Ranger Stadium. You know, they'll hire you when you 14, 15 back then. You got you a job. So I got hired at a young age. I got hired when I was 14. I would go to work with the old lady. She stayed across the street. You understand me? And I ain't gonna give a game up. Well, you know, Burr Street, it's a lot of, matter of fact, I'll tell y'all about it later, but the old lady would just watch me and shit. And then one day, I don't know what I was doing, the lady peeped the dick game. And she was an older lady, and I'm like, okay, then shit. Well, so I never forget, man, she kept shooting her shot, but I wasn't paying no attention because I knew she wasn't, she wasn't trying to give me none. She was just acting like that, playing and shit. And then I never forget one day, it was late night, and it was a Friday night, everybody got paid, and whoom. And she said, little person, I'm taking you going on with me? And I never forget, she said, stick your head under the thing. And I don't drink, I'm not a drinker. You understand? We was at the job, and she worked the register and everything, and she would bring me money, and she'd say, put this, I had my little jam box. She said, put this in your little pocket. I put my little money up, and they were drinking their beer, getting their little drink on, and here we go. We went to the house one night, and I never forget. She called me in the back room. She said, Percy, come here, Percy. I was at my cell. I said, come here. She tricked and got me back there. I know y'all already see this, boy. She said, come on. She said, come on, night your night like that. I jumped on the clothes on and everything. I just went to humping. You know what I'm saying? I'm humping like a motherfucker. She said, you not doing nothing? I mean, shit, what else I supposed to be doing? You know me, shit, I'm looking like goddamn. I thought I'm grinding hard in the motherfucker. You hear me? She said, you ain't doing nothing. And she pulled them motherfucking shorts to the side. She said, here, come on. I reached down and I felt something warm. I said, oh shit, that's the real deal. Shit, nigga, you know me. She said, come on, hurry up, come on for somebody to come back her. And I come up out the pants. I felt that heat come up off that coochie, boy. I was like, wow. And I jumped out, she said, come on. She don't know, I ain't never did this shit before. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Did you? You know what I'm saying? And while I get up in there, I'm in. Shit, you know, I'm just poking. I'm just looking for spots. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm young there. I'm trying to find where I know it go in here some goddamn work. You dig what I'm saying? And I found that motherfucker. And I got up in there, and she knew I was it didn't take me goddamn 19 strokes. But one thing about that back been playboy, you know, I got that back work. You know what I'm saying? I got that back work, bitch. I'm finna work. I'm a little muscled ass nigga too. The young muscle nigga too. I ain't even developed yet. My muscles ain't kicked in yet. I ain't got muscles where I'm supposed to have them yet. But I got that dick. You hear me? And I'm active. Say, man, I end up screwing this lady for about the like next six years coming up. That was my grown coochie. She used to suck a nigga dick up, lick a nigga ass, do everything, have a little nigga sitting there sloppy wet like a fish. Like you trying to pick a slimy ass fish up, nigga. That's how my dick used to feel. Goddamn, it be ashy like a cigarette, nigga. Boys. And that old lady kept me her secret for years. She kept me her secret for years. And I ain't gonna even tell you her name, cause right now she's dead. She's passed away, and she took that to the grave with her. And I'm gonna let her take that to the grave with her. But that was my coochie. She gone. R.I.P. to my first piece of coochie. She know who I'm talking about. And that lady was married. She used to call me over to the house and just say, you ready? Come and get me. I be scared. She got a husband. I knew a husband, big old blood nigga, stayed in the projects. Nigga, I done been up in the projects knocking it. The older I got, the better the dick got too. She didn't give a fuck. She knew she had raised her a nice piece of work. You know what I'm saying? And she knew the older, and she's looking at them girls. I know what you're doing to them little young girls. Them little girls can't fuck with that dick. The little young girls ain't taking that dick like that. Shit, yeah, they is. I'm thinking, no, they my age, bitch. You a whole grown woman. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, that's a whole different story, man. 152, we walking, y'all. That was my first piece of coochie, man. But it never scared me, and I was like, God damn. But the thing was, the old lady kept coming back for the dick. She say, man, the old lady would fuck me on side the house, in the bushes. Old lady, she was old and she had a thing, cause she had a whole house across the street from me. R.I.P. to that block. That block burnt down, knocked down black now. You know, people that stayed on the block might know who I'm talking about. But that old lady, we kept that a secret, man. I'm talking about, nigga, we would do it sometime in my living room. And I be thinking my mama gonna come in there. This lady didn't give a fuck. It's cold outside. You got a pallet. She used to tell me, bring a towel outside. Bring a towel. Then I didn't give a damn. I bring the towel. I just do what she tell me to do. Shit, the towel, we finna lay on side on the grass on side of the house. God damn, she knew what she was doing. But she kept me active, boy. She kept me active. She knew the older I got, the better that dick was gonna get. And I'd never let her down. You hear me? Man, I was in prison. I got an obituary with her face on it when I was in prison. And it just threw me for a loop. I was like, what? She's gone? She passed away? I was like, oh, man. Yeah. She took it to the grave with her, man. My first job. Y'all. My first job was at Whataburger. My first job was at Waterburg. You know, when you get your first job, you know, your mama and daddy take you out looking for your motherfucking job. That's the worst thing for a motherfucker to do. You know, because they get the job, they think you working for them and shit. You dig what I'm saying? My mama took me to get my first job at Waterburg. You understand me? Right on Lancaster. I was on Lancaster. I was working at Waterburg on Lancaster, man. And my mama took me to get the job. But when I got the job, the people at the job, them hoes right there, I never forget this nigga named Mark. Mark was the chef. He was the cook back there. You know what I'm saying? But Mark was what his name was. A motherfucking Mark. Nigga, you remember who you is, Mark. Mark was a Mark. And, you know, Mark was the type of nigga, he had the job. He was doing the cooking back there. But he was cool with everybody at the register and everything. And when I started working, these niggas were working me like I knew, goddamn, what is, I'm doing your job, I'm doing Mark's job, I'm doing my job, I'm doing the niggas in the front job, nigga, I'm out there doing the motherfucking, I'm out there, they got me out there, scrubbing the motherfucking driveway, the drive-through and shit with the water hose, the shit out, nigga, I'm a cook, nigga, am I cooking? I just finished prepping all the goddamn food, cutting up all the lettuce, all the tomatoes. Nigga, I just did the bathrooms, mopped and sweeped. Now y'all got me doing the day room. I'm mopping and sweeping and cleaning the day room. Goddamn, but I'm back here working in the back. Now I did the back kitchen, prep, everything. Now it's an order up. I gotta go fry the fries. Now y'all telling me I gotta go out and sweep the parking lot. Okay, my thing is this. What the fuck do you niggas supposed to be doing? Goddamn, what is y'all job? Well, shit, come to find out, I'm doing y'all job. Because I'm the young nigga that don't know shit. It's my first job. First job, niggas don't know a motherfucking thing. But you finna be working. That made me never want to work again. That made me not want to work. I couldn't take orders from motherfuckers. You know, when you can get traumatized. No, niggas can fuck you up at work. Like, you can get you a job. People can give you your very first job. They can mistreat you at a job so motherfucking bad that you'll never want to work again. You dig what I'm saying? I'm talking about, this might sound fucked up to y'all, but it's real talk. You can go to these jobs and motherfuckers handle you so bad at a job, you be like, hell nah. Man, fuck working. You know, I know y'all saying fuck working now. Nigga, you gotta work. No, I don't. Bitch, I can find something else to do. I just wait for you to get paid and rob your motherfucking ass. That's what I used to do. But I don't do that no more. And it worked. Balls, nigga. You know, back then when I was in the game, crime paid. Crime paid, and it wasn't minimum wage. When I was in the game, you know what I'm saying? Now I take that word. When I was in the game, crime pays. And it didn't pay minimum wage, nigga. Fuck y'all mean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I what you call sorry nigga. I'm sorry, niggas. I'm what you got. That's a sorry ass nigga. That nigga ain't gonna watch show lane. I'm not finna do a motherfucking thing. Bitch, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Hell nah, I'm sorry, ho. I'm not working, bitch. That's what I was. I mean, I can't knock that. I mean, y'all glad y'all ain't that nigga no more. Shit, nigga, I cut a yard and anything now. Pick up trash or whatever, shit. To keep myself, active and going. I don't give a fuck now. Bitch, I work now. But back then, you can go to jobs. I'm just saying, y'all, this is just real talk. You can go to jobs. Y'all wonder why some of y'all kids don't want to go to work no more. Because y'all got to understand, people at them jobs treat you motherfuckers certain ways. They keep the job to keep the smile on their parents' face. They keep the job so their mom won't be mad. They keep the job so their mom will be happy. So their daddy be proud of them. But y'all don't know them people at that job handling the motherfucking shit out of them. Even if a parent went up to the job to check on them, how's he doing up here at work? You know what I'm saying? Or don't even do that. Just people, man, how's it going to work? They'll tell you, I don't like that shit, daddy. I don't like that shit, mama. And then what's going on? They explain to you what's going on. And you as a parent would know that don't even supposed to be going on. You doing what? They doing, you doing what? Yeah, they handling the shit out you at work. Then why the fuck you ain't quit yet? Because I don't want to disappoint you, mama. I don't want to disappoint you, daddy. I'm trying to, hold up. You understand me? But say, shit. My first one-on-one loss. But, I'm just saying, kids will hold them jobs. So y'all, understand me? My first job was a disaster. But I done had some more jobs out there. When I finished the Waterburger, that's when I went working at Texas Ranger Stadium. That was my second job. So, and I held on to that job. It was just, a lot of crime being committed out there. There's a lot of crime being committed at the Texas Ranger Stadium way back in them days before this shit y'all got going. So my brother caught his first charge at his first charge. My brother caught his first case. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the laws. My brother used to rob the people at the goddamn Texas Ranger Stadium. That was his job. You understand me? You know, he would go to work and then go to work on they motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? On some gangster shit. My mama thought, you know, like I told you, we had a good mama. My mom was a Christian woman. Y'all see a nice Christian woman. She raised us up in church, and she would whoop your ass. You understand me? But so we knew we couldn't commit crime unless we was away from mom. But we got dropped off at work. Mom didn't know she was dropping off some motherfucking straight gangsters at work. Nigga, we go to work, and then they would, nigga, go to work. It's 9 innings. By the time the 8 innings, y'all see how bad the traffic is in them parking lot. People trying to get out to their cars and get their ass up out that traffic. Well, guess what? When you run out to them cars, you got niggas that's gonna meet you out there in them parking lots, nigga. You understand? And laws wasn't deep back then. But then I'm gonna tell y'all the story, make a long story short, man, one day, I had got into my altercation at the job. And while doing the altercation at the job, I got, I ended up fighting a white lady. I had to. And her husband. They call themselves gonna jump on me. I was working one day. I was at Texas Ranger, I told you, with the old lady. And I was sweeping one day. And I swear to God, I never seen the lady. Then I was sweeping, and I was talking to one of my co-workers. And I accidentally swept the lady foot. I swept the white lady foot. And the white lady jumped straight on her racist shit. She jumped, well, hey, nigga, you swept my goddamn foot. And the lady took her purse and she whopped me across. She bam, me across the head with her purse twice. This bitch don't even know, ho, I'm a whole gangster. I'm a young nigga, but I'm active, ho, by then. I'm in the GQ boys. I go to school. I go to dumb. Already in the... Now. And she said, nigga, did you see my foot? Nigga, did you see my foot? Stop, did you see my fucking foot? And she slapped me across the neck. Said, man, I knocked that bitch bracelets right up into the top of her mouth. I walked right up there and then I had to that time. Hey, y'all, I said it was sometimes I had to defend myself. That was one of the times. Because that was a time that wasn't about being a man against a woman. That was a hate crime. You dig what I'm saying? And the hate came from that side. And when the hate came from that side, I reacted to it the way a real nigga should. Yeah, y'all see the look on my face? That part. I reacted to it the way a real nigga should. That part. I don't now. I don't give a damn if I lose my job today, mama. Daddy. Fuck this job today, because if this is what it takes, I can take the sweeping. I'm already out here sweeping, working hard in the motherfucker. Understand me? Just because I'm a worker and you're a fan. And so the next day, to make a long story short, the next day, me and my brother came to work. When I took off on a lady, her husband, she was standing there and her husband was in the street. He came out, big old country ass white boy with the motherfucking mustache. Goddamn me, looked like he could twirl them motherfuckers at the end with both hands like that. Big old country boy. He said, "What the fuck's going on out here?" And he ran his ass up there. That's when my big brother come out of nowhere. I told you, me and my brothers, we been tight. We talking about fighting. Yes, we didn't fight each other because we knew we was cold to fight each other. But when we was together, niggas ass caught that pressure. We was pressured together. We were pressured together because we already knew what we was against each other. We were pressured together. And that big white man, my brother, said, "Hey, watch out, that's my little," he said, "That's my goddamn wife right there." And he said, that's my brother right there. He said, "What you saying?" My big brother said, "Bop, bop, 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 bop." My big brother took off on that big old country white boy. And we jumped his goddamn ass. We had to. Because he wasn't finna let us make it. I not took off on his wife. But, to make a long story short, the next day we came to work and we didn't get the clock in. We was sitting, this is my first time getting fired. I'm giving y'all my first times, y'all. Y'all just keep up. This is my first time getting fired. I walked into the thing and the people at the place said, "Hey, the little altercation y'all had here, it won't stand here. It wasn't worth it, was it?" I was like, "It wasn't worth what?" "Your jobs, motherfucker." What? That's what she meant. It wasn't worth it, was it? Your jobs. Here you go. Here's your 2 checks. We need you off the premises unless you got a ticket. If you don't have a ticket, you have to leave the premises. I look at this white lady like, what the fuck is she talking about? What's all this shit? You're fired. You're fired. That's what's going on here. See what's going on right here. Okay. You know, got my little check. And that day, my brother was, just because of the fighting game that we had that day, we gonna get into some business. So we got fired, and my brother was coming to rob. Like I always kept a gun on me. My brother kept a gun. You understand me? So I'm like, damn. So this day, my brother was coming to take care of his business in the parking lot as usual. And we got fired as soon as we got to work, so we couldn't call mama. And y'all already told you what kind of mama we got, y'all. Look, y'all. Look. Y'all already know what this mean when I do this. Y'all just been keeping up, know what this mean. Mama ain't playing no game. This the whole story. And mama say, so we can't let them call mama and tell mama we done got fired at the job because we done jumped on something, we had a fight. Damn. So we got to stay here all day. So one of my partners told us that, he'll buy us a ticket for the day. So we won't have to call our mom. You understand me? So we came in, my big brother, so we went to the car and I took my gun out and I left it in my partner's car. My big brother's supposed to be doing the same, and we gonna get us a ticket, go in here and watch the game, just go home, take our losses. Oh, but my big brother want to crank it up. Shit. My big brother said, nah, I ain't putting my gun up. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'm finna go get one of these motherfuckers. Fuck all that. My big brother shit. I can't stop him. That's my brother. He turned up. I just saying I can have a decision to make right now on my own to turn up with my big brother, or I can, I can be the middle brother. The brains, because you got the little brother and the big brother, and do the thing. And I told big brother, no, just chill out. I try to calm him down. I can't stop him, but I can calm him down. So, he took his gun. He decided he was going to wear his gun outside his motherfucking pants. He put his gun right here. His gun could be seen. And I was like, shit, big brother, don't do that. Everybody see your gun. Nigga, we walking into the Texas Ranger Stadium. Your gun hanging out like it's legal to carry. It's like it's okay to carry. It's not the legal carry days. You understand? You can't carry openly around here this time. It's not an open carry. You see a gun and the white lady just the same. I seen the white lady that seen him flossing. And he was like, nigga, whatever. And I seen the white lady walk right over to the police officer. And she told that police officer, he got some gun. I told him, I said, oh shit. I said, big brother, man, that lady over there telling the loud nigga that you got the gun. Tuck that bitch in, do something. My big brother didn't give a fuck at this time. Then until I told him again, I said, big bro, she telling the goddamn police, look, bro. And then he tucked the motherfucker in. By this time, the police was walking over there to me and my big brother, and I was like, damn. And I was like, well, maybe she didn't tell him shit. And he walking over there, the question. He said, hey, you two right there. He said, put your goddamn hands in there and don't put them down. Put your hands in there. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I was like, oh shit. So they done told it on the guy. I put my hands up. My big brother, I never get. He went to put his hands up and the gun fell out. We were like, oh shit. The gun fell right on the ground, right in front of the goddamn police. And goddamn me, the police looked down. My brother looked down, the police looked down, and I never forget the police said, don't you do it. Don't do it. My big brother said, oh, man, fuck that shit. Reached for the gun, picked it up, and ran and jumped over the rail. Now let me remind y'all, if y'all know ramp is, if you know what the ramp is, if you ever been to Texas Ranger Stadium, a baseball game, you walk up ramp, football games, you walk up ramps. To get to your floor. And when you get up them ramps, you look over them rails, you pretty high up. You pretty high up on the ramps. We was on the second ramp. We was on the second ramp up, y'all. We was on the second ramp up. We up. We on the second ramp up. My brother went and he jumped over the rail, over the second ramp. Woof. And he went down. And by this time, I still had my hands in the earth for the police. The police looked at me and I looked at him. We was like, oh, fuck. We didn't even care about each other no more. Me and the police officer ran to the end and looked over the gate to see if we could see my brother. Because we know we were going to see him just laying there like an egg. He should have been laying there like an egg or Humpty Dumpty or something or some shit that come off a fucking movie. We looked over the rail and he wasn't there. And never forget the law grad is walking talking and said, hey, we got a runner, because if he didn't see him down there, he'd still be alive. He didn't give a fuck. And I didn't give a fuck. He took the walkie-talkie and said, we got to run him, we got to run him. He did his dispatch thing, he sent out motherfucker. By this time, I took out running. I took out running from the police. He said, hey, you, stop. So I was like, oh, hell no, fuck that shit. I act like I was going to run to find my brother. Really, I was just running to get the fuck away too. You hear me? Shit. Then, by this time, by the time I made it down the second ramp, the third ramp, and I headed out towards the parking lot, I was surrounded. Shit. I was surrounded, goddammit. They rushed down on me. But I'm gonna tell y'all something about a real nigga on my first time ever being jammed by the law. Y'all keep up first time. That was my first time. Wasn't nothing but like 14, 15. And they got us jammed up. They took me in, and they wanted to know what was my brother doing with a gun on their premises. Well, I don't know. I didn't see no gun. And then that goddamn Peckerwood police looked at me like, what? What the fuck? You know goddamn well you just seen him drop the gun right in front of me. Shit. I ain't never looked down. I didn't see no gun. That police wanted to wring my motherfucking neck. That white boy turned so red in his goddamn face. He was like, what? You gonna sit there and tell me? He said, I could have shot your goddamn brother. He said, I had all probable cause to blow your fucking brother away. Well, I know that. I'm not gonna lie. When he reached down and picked that gun up, he's supposed to blow his ass over that motherfucker. I know the route. I know that's, she's supposed to left that gun on the ground. My brother is supposed to reach down and pick that gun. When he picked that gun up, that law had all probable cause to blow, but he didn't. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. We've been in some shit. You understand me? And my brother jumped over that motherfucking rail, nigga, and we both looked over that rail because we knew that boy was dead. He was gone. And we was in Alderton. I didn't got jammed. Now they got the helicopters, everything, looking for my big brother. They trying to find my big brother. My big brother on some gangsters. He trying to... I'm like, where's my big brother at? I know he got to be hurt somewhere. Or dead. I think he just laying down there and they just don't see him yet. Shit. Or I don't see him. Or the law don't see him. So, but we should have seen him laying out there. By this time, man, they had me in what they call it? What's it called? Interrogating me. That's the word for it. They was in there interrogating me. They was in there going off on my motherfucking ass. Trying to get me to break. By this time, guess who walked in the door? God damn, shit just getting... It's just a fucked up day right here. I looked up and this was coming through the door. Mama? Don't go, mama. Oh, fuck. God damn, they didn't call mama. Now, mama done walked in. And one of the officers that's in charge of the motherfucking takedown at the Alderton Stadium happens to be a guy that works at our church, that goes to our church. He was the detective, Theron Bowman. Well, I'm just going to say Bowman was his last name. Bowman. And Bowman was working to be chief police at this time. He turned out to be that later on in the future. But at this time, he was just a regular detective Bowman. And when he seen these names come across his name, well, just remember, we go to Greater Mount Tabor Missionary Baptist Church. Our pastor is E.L. Bowman. E.L. Bowman has a son that's in the police department named Theron Bowman, which knows the Demerson boys. We've been going to their church since we was children, kids. Sitting on the front row and our feet couldn't even touch the goddamn floor. Shit like that. He knows who the Demerson boys is. So, he plays his detective part and does his job. Talks to my mama, mama talks to me, and they looking at Percy trying to get I don't know what they talking about. So they let my mom take me home. They said, if you find my son, bring him in the next day. We want to talk to him. We want to question him. Man, for what? He said, because there's been a string of robberies inside the parking lot. What? String of robberies? No. He said, yeah, Brandon, we just want to talk to him because we know we just found him with a gun on the premises. And they said the guys that's been robbing him happen to wear the same uniform that y'all work in. My brother wasn't smart back then because it's the first time we, doing shit like this. And I wasn't, the shit was going on. It was a string. It was strings of robberies. Rolexes was missing. Nice jewelry. My brother was a jury. He wanted to look like Mr. T. And them white folks came out there, and the people that came to the game, the fans that came to the game had nice jewelry on. Shit, nigga even got a belt buckle so big old cowboy belt buckle, solid 14, 18 karat gold belt buckle. 3 Rolexes and shit. You know, brother had, you know, he was in the parking lot, and we didn't know nothing about jewelry then. Nigga had a Royal Crown bag full of goddamn jewelry. This Royal Crown bag full of jewelry. And he would put up in the closet after he robbed, take him, put it up on top of the closet and let the shit sit there, because he was just worried about the money back then. The jewelry didn't mean shit. But I never forget my mama pulled up at that spot. She got me. She said, get in the car. And she was taking us home. And I never forget, I sit in the back seat and I was back there shaking like a motherfucker. And it's the first time my mama said, hey, give me that gun. I was sitting in the back like, she like, what? Shit, I don't got the gun, mama. And my mama, I never forget, she pulled that motherfucking call. She said, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't you play with me. Don't you play with me, because I will beat your ass right here in this car. And she didn't have no belts. So what you talking about doing? I don't see no belts in here. My mama finna mama finna take it down. She gonna run a nigga down. Well, y'all know, I don't want no part. My mama wasn't no hoe. My mama arms right here. I can show y'all pictures of my mama. My mama had that pop shit. Her shit right off in this part, her area. Now I got a muscle right here. I got a nice general muscle right off of here. On this. Cause you know I hit hard, but my mama shit, her shit stuck out like she had the fucking arms. Mom had the arms. She whoop your motherfucking ass, nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finna go down there through there with the teacher on, cause she was scrap business. So I ain't got the gun, mama. But to make a long story short, she said, "Well, your brother, well, goddamn, mama, Junior jumped over the goddamn rail. You know, Junior crazy in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He ran away from you. You know he gonna run away from the law." She ran away from you. Y'all know the last episode. Big brother ran out the window, jumped when he was gone. Shit, he ain't fit fuck the police. So shit Man, we got home and I got a phone call. The phone rang and I picked it up. It was my big brother. I said, big brother. I said, ooh, boy, where you at? He said, Percy. He said, man, I'm right here on Rosedale. I'm on Rosedale at the Strix store. At the Strix? I said, mama. He said, where is he at? She said, where is he at? I said, he at the Strix store. Nigga, how the fuck did you get from Arlington Stadium to the Strix store on Rosedale? The nigga say he found a 10-speed. Go big, bro. A 10-speed? The nigga say he jumped on a 10-speed and he rode that 10-speed all the way back to Fort Worth. Nigga, we ain't been on, you must been riding fast as a motherfucker, nigga. That nigga got a 10-speed, jumped on that hoe and ran back to Fort Worth. My mama said, let's go pick him up. My mom went and picked him up. We got him down there and picked him up at the store. He jumped in the back of the car. You know when you're in the back of the car with your little big brother, you know, y'all go to elbowing each other. We like, shh, yeah. Ride, looking through that rearview mirror. And she stuck her hand back there this time on him. She said, give it her. I elbowed the nigga like, shit, thank you. She said, I'm gonna tell you one more time. Give me the goddamn gun, damn it. That's my big brother say, shit. Big brother reached in there and he gave T-John. T-John still had his strap on him. Now, taking mine, she said both of the guns are gone. I left the other gun in my partner car. My gun was in my partner car. We would take the guns out and we'll put them back in the shoebox when we get off of work so they won't know they missing. Well, all that shit went to the end. That shit over with. I know these tales from a CRIP be some real shit. Thugging. And say, man, the very next day, y'all know my mama, y'all know my teacher, you know, hey, she's a lady of her word. She told the police officer, no, if he come in, we'll bring him in and shit like that. So I was looking at my mama like, I know you ain't finna take my motherfucking brother, man. See, now mama finna have to find out her boys, you know, we know shit. I know you be whooping our ass and shit. We know that. I'm immune to that. That ain't shit no more. But mom, we ain't grown, but we doing some fucked up shit that, you know, we not grown. Nigga, ain't number about 15, brother 16. You know what I'm saying, me? So, but we thugging. We thugs on the cool. Not in mama face. Not in mama face. I'm gonna tell y'all the first time mama heard I was in the game, what happened to me. But my mama took my brother into make a long story short, we gonna move on. My mama took my brother in for the first time. When she came back, that's the first time. My brother, we sticking to the first time. We sticking to this stuff is about first times today, y'all. We talking about first time everything. That was the first time my mama left my brother. She came back and he wasn't with her. That was the first time my brother got his ass locked up. Shit, that was the first time I sit there and watch my mama. I lost respect. I lost my cool. My first time I lost my cool when my mama pulled back up and my brother went in the car with her. And I ran up to the car and I asked her where my brother is. And she said they kept him. That my first time cut my mama and really didn't give a fuck and I lost it. Not cussing her out. Like hell motherfucker, no, hell no, fuck that shit. No, I ain't man, fuck all of that. You know what I'm saying? My mama looked at me like, and she know that I know she'll whoop my ass. She know that and he doing this, yeah, he done lost his, yeah, I'm fucked up. That's my first time. I remember that. That's the first time I learned it. Nigga, the shit that you do in the dark will come to the light. That was my first time my brother ever got caught. And it's my first time my brother got sent to the penitentiary for 12 counts of aggravated robbery. They sent my brother up the river for 12 counts of aggravated robbery. Shit. He ain't never been on, yeah. All them people came up there. The game was they found a guy on the premises with a gun. We just need, and everybody came up there and didn't take him nothing but a second. Like, oh, that's him right there. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. I'm like, God damn. They came through to do a sweep in my house. I had to get rid of all the jewelry. I had a partner next door. I didn't know shit about gold, jewelry, none of that shit. I didn't know nothing about none of that shit. But we just know we didn't want to get caught with the shit. So one of my neighbors from Prairie View A&M, y'all know I told them, you know, my Q-Dog partner from Prairie View A&M, you know, he's in college now. You know, he's trying out, he's in a fraternity. You know, he's a Romeo at this time. He's in the fraternity trying out for the Q-Dogs. You understand me? So one time, you know, he wanted to get the Alpha Omega sign made. So he said, you still got that bag of gold? And I was like, yeah. He said, where's it? It's hid up on top of the closet. I ain't never fuck with it. The nigga was smart. You know what I'm saying? He came and he said, man, I want to buy some of that shit up out of there. I said, shit, go ahead. And the nigga gave me $20 for a herringbone. You know, back then, money was a lot. No, he gave me $100 for the herringbone. He gave me, this gonna fuck you up. He gave me $20 for the Rolex. I didn't know what a Rolex was. Shit, I just thought it was a watch. But the nigga next to me knew what time it was. The nigga on side of me, he knew that motherfucker was a Rolex. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, these pussy ass niggas. I'm gonna let y'all see on this phone. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hello? So, that nigga knew it was a Rolex, but I didn't, and he won. Let me tell y'all something. When years passed by, years later, when I found out what a Rolex was, boy, I want the boy. I was a kid then. I ain't know no more. I ain't know, man. Shit, you know, we ain't, back then, my mama didn't buy us polos or nothing. So, you know, name brand shit, nigga. We was out of there on name brand shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially on hell, watch shit. A watch is a watch, nigga. Shit, we looking for the watch with the game on, the plastic watches and shit. But anyway, y'all, let's move on, man. That was a long story, man. Yeah. But that was the first time, man. My first time I seen my brother catch a charge. The first time my brother ever got in trouble. That was the first time my brother got sent up the motherfucking river, man. Sent up the motherfucking river. My first dead homie. Everything ain't gotta be said. Let me tell you about my first talent show. I won my first talent show with my first dead homie. That's crazy. I worked my first talent show at Dunbar, man. I was in the 7th grade. I tried out for the talent show, man, and me and my partner, we won the talent show. I had a partner named Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones, man, and Curtis, he could pop his ass, he could lock like a motherfucker, he could pop like, we be jamming like a motherfucker out there, you hear me? Me and Curtis Jones was hard to beat. So me and Curtis Jones, we put together our own little old group, by the time we hit middle school, we said, fuck it, we going in. We going in, and we made our own little old group, and it was just me and him. And we learned our routine every day during lunchtime. We'll practice on our routine. The cold thing, we ain't had no music. We just had to practice by beat, you know what I'm saying? Have a nigga beat on something, we'd be practicing. And then one day, we got our little jam boxes. I brought my little jam box to school, snuck it in my little bag with the batteries. We was on side the building, and we would practice do our routine during lunchtime, That was my first talent show. And I never forget the dude next door. He would give us instructions on what to do. I'm trying to find this clear instruction. Let me see. I think it's the order noise, yeah. Order noise, yeah. That's what it is. Let me see something. Yeah, man. And this nigga right here, we give us instructions on how to move and groove. He was in the Poly Marching 100. Shout out to Poly. Poly and Tech played this weekend. Poly won against Tech. I ain't never seen Poly win shit. Poly won. Poly beat Trimble Tech. Trimble Tech used to be the college football team. But anyway, me and my partner, we was practice outside the practice every time. We got in the talent show and we showed our ass to be in the 7th grade. For us to be in the 7th grade, we got in that motherfucker and we tore that motherfucker up. And we ended up winning our first talent show. I won my first talent show in the 7th grade with Curtis Jones. We was pop locking, we were dancing to the song, My Cosmic Car. Yeah, that part right there. My Cosmic Car, that's what it was. That's what we were dancing to back then. We were dancing to that motherfucker. Find your next customer. And we won the talent show. We won the talent show to that beat. Let me see if I can find the beat. This the beat we were dancing to in 7th grade. Okay, that's it. But anyway, that's my first talent show I won. Got in there and did my thing, you dig what I'm saying? And we won the talent show, and we ended up winning the 7th grade and the 8th grade. Then we went to the 9th grade, and we was trying out for the talent. We say, boy, we in the big leagues now, it's the 9th grade, we in high school, the crowd gonna be out of control, it's gonna be a bigger crowd. Me and Curtis gonna get the show out of us. We in high school now. Me and Curtis finna go off. We won the 7th grade to 8th grade. Now we're in high school. I never forget we got to high school, goddamn, I seen Curtis. We gave each other a high five. We like, nigga, you ready? You ready? Nigga, we was talking about the talent show the first day of school. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't no talent show, probably 6 or 10 months behind. You hear me? Never get goddamn, I came to school one day, Me and Curtis, we lock up every day. Nigga. That was my school partner. My partner Curtis said, come here, cuz, I'm gonna take you. Let's go across. And Curtis moved a little faster than I was. Curtis wanted to shoot dice, so he would always go across the street to the Castlewood Apartments. Back then, across the street from Dunbar High School, which y'all don't remember this. Y'all ain't gonna never remember this throwback. It used to be a big old apartment complex. Like the projects, nigga, right across the school, across the street from the high school. The high school everybody went to, it was like a big ass project complex. Right there across the street, they called it Castlewood Apartments. His name was Castlewood Apartments, that's the name of them. It was more killing and gang banging and everything, and that motherfucker drinking in it, and it was right across the street from a schoolhouse, y'all. A big, so one day he took, and I heard about Castlewood, I heard how dangerous it was in that motherfucker. So one day after lunch, shit, Curtis Jones, I ain't never been there. It was my first time going to high school. I ain't never been that close to no apartment. So I remember my first day, Curtis Jones say, cuz, he said, come on, let's go over to Castlewood Apartments. In high school, you trying to fit in. You been with Curtis Jones. You don't want to say, no, nigga, I got to go to class and shit. So I went across the street with my partner. I never forget, it was a dice game jumping off. And a nigga had lost his money. And one nigga didn't want to pay him the money that he had lost. And that nigga left. And everybody went back to the dice game. That nigga came back. That nigga had one of them little axes with the hammer on the end of it. That nigga ran up to that nigga. That nigga said, give me my money, nigga. And the hammer had the axe part on this side and the hammer part on this side. He told nigga, give me my money. And he said, nigga, what you gonna do, nigga? What, nigga? What you gonna do? And he stood up there like this, and that little nigga rolled back with that axe hammer. That little nigga said, whop! And he launched that nigga right on top of his mother. When they turned, he hit that nigga right on top of his head with that motherfucker. I said, God damn, nigga, my eyes got big for the nigga. I said, what the fuck, nigga? I looked, he looked, and when he hit him, the motherfucker stuck right there on the side of his head. That nigga eye got big in the motherfucker, and that blood went to running down the side of that nigga shit, nigga, and I took out running with the blood. I was like, oh, fuck, I took out running. Goddamn, I don't know what. I ran my ass back to that schoolhouse, got in that motherfucking desk, nigga, sitting in my class like I was late for goddamn school, nigga. Shit. God damn, I was just late for class. I was like, what the fuck did I just see? That was my first time ever seeing some shit like that. Violence to where a nigga didn't give a damn. Where a nigga hit a nigga right in the head with a motherfucking axe hammer. You dig what I'm saying? First time. I'm talking about first times today, y'all. I'm just giving y'all some first time stories. Hope y'all enjoying these motherfuckers. I'm just running y'all down through that damn. You know what I'm saying? Crisis, man. Crazy stories, man. First time, man. My first dead homie was little. That was my first dead homie. I came to school. I came to school and I went back to school. I looked for Curtis Jones. They're like Curtis Jones one day. I was like, yeah. Understand me? And I never forget. I got the word. We was in the back of the school, and Curtis Jones had got into a fight with niggas. So yeah, I was like, okay, because Curtis Jones got suspended. So I'm like, oh damn. I don't see Curtis. But Curtis would come around after school and play basketball in the back. So one day they in the back playing basketball. And the nigga, back then they used to have these cars, goddamn it, with trues and Vows with the mustard and mayonnaise on the motherfucker. I know y'all probably don't remember no shit like this. Back in H-Town, y'all got swangles and Vows in the H-Town. Y'all got them elbows and Vows poking out with the mustard and mayonnaise. When we say mustard and mayonnaise, let me catch some of you slow niggas up. Y'all call them trues and Vows. It's the yellow and the white that's around the tires. You got a yellow rim and a white around the tire part. That's called mustard and mayonnaise. Them the trues and Vows, 30s and Vows. Understand me? Well, we had 30s and Vows right there. But then back in the days, everything's one 30s and Vows. They had some shit they called baskets. Now baskets was another thing. Baskets, you can hit a bump or something and rattle your basket, or your shit ain't tight enough on there and your basket be wobbling and ribbling and shit. You know what I'm saying? And nigga be knowing you riding on baskets. Baskets sound terrible going down the street. You hear them baskets just rambling and shit. God damn, this nigga got baskets. So one day Curtis Jones came to the back one day, nigga was back to the park back there Tales from a CRIP. Curtis Jones back there hooping with some niggas, and the niggas putting their cars in the back. And one of the nigga cars was rattling. And Curtis went to high side. One thing Curtis was he could talk. Back then we called it scoring. Y'all call it high side. We call it scoring. Niggas gonna score on you. Them niggas gonna score on you back in them days. Them niggas gonna high side on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's getting on a nigga shit. So a nigga Curtis heard a nigga shit rambling. So nigga got out they fought and Curtis told one nigga them ain't nigga them baskets, nigga. And the nigga got mad because Curtis was saying his shit was baskets. Cause you know back then niggas didn't want to look like no fools. Everybody want their shit to look like it was real gold. You dig what I'm saying? They didn't want to look like no fool. And Curtis got these whole nigga, look at these motherfucking basket rims. The nigga said them ain't baskets, nigga. You know, and the nigga was older than Curtis. You know, Curtis just a 9th grade young nigga. But Curtis had the crowd attention and everybody was listening to Curtis. And Curtis was going ham on the nigga baskets. And the nigga went in the trunk and came out and pulled out a gun and smoked Curtis. Old nigga driving a car jumped out in the back of and he smoked him. He smoked him just because he was talking about the rims on his car. Yeah. See, I grew up around bullshit like that. That wasn't even cause for. That nigga couldn't even take a good high side. And he killed my little partner. That was my first homie gone. That was my first homie gone. Like, damn. Shit. That was a talent show. That was my little three-year relationship with my best friend. We done won 2 of them. Life begins. Life begins for OG Person. Right then, I joined my first game. After that, I joined my first game. I joined the GQ boys right there at Dunbar. I joined my first game right there. You dig what I'm saying? After I lost my first home. Yes, I joined my first game because I seen the way he died. I didn't want a nigga shit, nigga. I don't want to be the nigga in front of the gun. I want to be the one behind it. Yeah. We talking about first times, man. Let me move on, man. Okay. My first fight. I was in. Let's talk about a fight that really counts besides just being an adolescent little baby. My first fight, I was in the 3rd grade. My first fight was with a nigga named Turl King. Fort Worth, Texas. Turl King, if you still alive, nigga, you remember OG Person. Turl King. Anybody in Fort Worth remember Turl King? Turl King, y'all. Y'all look him up. I ain't seen Turl King in years. Old school friend of mine, man. That was my first fight. I never forget. I was in the 3rd grade. I told y'all I got that good. My mind. I'm blessed that God keeps my mind. My first grade. I remember the class bell ring. I was at M.H. Moore Elementary School. I was in M.H. Moore Elementary School. I never forget the bell ring. And we was on our way to our next class. And when I came out the class, Turl King was coming down the hall, bumping into people. He was bumping into people with his shoulder when he was coming down the hall. Then he got to me. He bumped into me. Goddamn it, I don't know. You know, we don't now. Fuck that. You just bumped into the wrong nigga. And then him being the attitude that Turl King had was cocky, aggressive, real cocky and aggressive nigga. You understand me? Because he wasn't bumping into nigga. He was like, niggas move, nigga move, nigga move. He was bumping nigga, and that nigga bumped me. Shit, I was in the 3rd grade. And when he bumped me, that was the last time he bumped somebody. I took flight on Turl right in the hallway. I was like, what's up, nigga? He said, what's up? And nigga, you ain't got to say it twice, nigga. And I took off on him. Bink, 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 bink. I started rocking Turl ass. We started fighting like a motherfucker. Turl had a problem. When he get mad, that nigga started crying, hollering. That hollering crying. Said, yeah, nigga, I know it. Ran up there and he got the thing work again. Beep, 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 beep. And I worked him again. Well, that was my first time going to the principal office. That was my first time getting kicked out of school. Suspended. They said I didn't stop fighting when the teacher came and told me to stop, which I didn't. Because Turl King was very aggressive and he was coming for that work. And I was in it there and I couldn't stop because he wasn't going to stop. You understand me? My first time getting suspended. Oh, that was my first time getting transferred. My mama transferred me out that school, MH1. She sent me to Sagamore Hill Elementary. She took me out in 3rd grade. I was in 3rd grade. Damn person. That goddamn person. That goddamn AD. That goddamn Dave. Dave was real quiet coming up. Dave quiet. Dave was real quiet. But Dave had his action too. I can get into some Dave stories too. Super Dave, that's the little brother. My life is a reality, man. I ain't gonna make everybody but on. That's my first time getting transferred. Terrell King, that was my first fight. I spoke Terrell King game at M.H. Moore Elementary. Go back to the hallway. I remember that day. That was my first fight. My first rap contract. My first loss, one-on-one loss. I do ask me about my first one-on-one loss. Yeah, nigga, I tell you, I feel like this. It was a Mexican. His name was Hector Alejandre. Hector Alejandre. That was my first loss. My first loss of the fight to me, cause he bust my nose. You know, back then when you fighting, you get your nose busted, you lost. I don't give a damn how many punches you threw. Your nose busted. That's how they go back in the day. That was the rules back in the day. They didn't go by how many points you scored or who got dropped or none of that shit. Nigga, if you got your nose busted, nigga, you lost. You know what I'm saying? Gang-related fight. I can tell you that was my first game. But my first loss, man-on-man loss, I fought Hector. Hector Alejandre, man. I'll never forget, nigga. And I deserved it. No, Hector deserved the score. I was bullying. When I lost that fight to Hector. I was in the 6th grade. That's when I lost to Hector. That was my first loss to Hector. Hector Alejandre. Never forget him. Motherfucker, I bumped it. I was on some bully shit. I ran into Hector and I pushed him. And Hector kept his hand inside his pockets the whole time. And I pushed Hector again. On some bullshit, trying to punk the Mexican. Shit. And then I told the Mexican, and then the Mexican took his hands out of his pocket, and I was like, oh yeah, what you gonna do then? What? When that Mexican said, bing, bing, bing. I said, God damn, Mexican took off on me. And it was cold outside. And when the Mexican hit me, he hit me on top of my motherfucking nose, on my jaw, and on the other side of my jaw. But he hit me in my nose, nigga. My nose turned on like a motherfucking water faucet, nigga. Feel like somebody went up top of me and screwed on this faucet like this. And the blood just, it came on down. It came to my forehead. I felt my forehead get real warm. Then I felt around my eyes get warm. Then it hit my nose. And shit went to running out my motherfucking nose like a motherfucking water fountain. I said, God damn. Man, I had shit dripping all on my motherfucking shirt. It wouldn't even stop dripping on my shirt. I was like, oh, that would make you real mad. You're supposed to get you real mad on back then when the blood started. Oh, God damn. You can't do nothing. You do this, you do that. Nigga, blood running like Hector and fired off on me. That's the first time I took a knife out and I stabbed me a motherfucker. And I sliced Hector across his motherfucking face with a butterfly knife. As soon as I did, the teacher grabbed my motherfucking arm. Somebody grabbed my arm like this with the knife in it. And grabbed Hector. And started walking and told him to go in the front. And that motherfucker, for some dumbass reason, when the motherfucker grabbed my hand, I had the knife still in it. And I don't know why I didn't never just let the knife go. Don't y'all know I let this motherfucker walk me all the way to the principal's office with the knife in my hand, holding my hand. And then I got there, he dropped the motherfucker on the desk. That was my first time being suspended for the rest of the year. That first time they called my mama up to the school. Damn, man. My poor mama, she had to stay with that, y'all. Y'all see why my mama had to stay with this motherfucker, I guess. Shit, goddamn boys, her boys, Louis Carter boys ain't fucking bullshit. That's just person, shit. And then at AD, the first time my mama shot up there and they told my mama I was suspended for the rest of the year. that I wasn't allowed to go to no more Fort Worth Independent School District unless somebody would take me in, and there won't be no openings until the next semester. And nigga, we ain't even got our first report card. And they already talking about till next semester. I can't come back to school till next semester. I ain't nothing but the 6th grade. Well, I was like, God damn. Then my mom had to sit here and play this homeschooling with mama motherfucking ass. Mama don't know that much in school, cause mama ain't, mama, they grew up in the slow, but mama, she could read and get her shit on, so mama taught me what she knew. Doing my homeschooling. Shit. But my mama, when you didn't learn in my mama's school, shit, it wasn't no A's and B's, nigga. You just didn't get the G's, nigga. You hear me? That part. That was my first time being by Mr. Peterson at Dunbar. It was 6th, 7th, and 8th grade school back then. You had Coach Matthews, Coach Parker, coaches like that back then. Coach, them was the coaches at Dunbar back then. Coach Matthews and Coach Parker and Coach Scott, throw it off ass niggas. Regular niggas. Coach Scott bring more dope to school than the next motherfucker do. Sharp as a hoe. Showing us how the hustle's supposed to go. Just gotta teach, Coach Parker worked at the motherfucking Sycamore School swimming pool during the summertime. That hoe let you drown, nigga. First time my brother jumped in the swimming pool. I'm talking first time. Y'all gotta catch all this first time shit, y'all. That's what this bitch about. First time my brother jumped in the swimming pool. I hadn't seen my brother in a while. I learned how to swim at the PBC, Panthers Boys Club. And I taught my little brother how to swim. Taught my little brother. Now, everything I learned, I always taught my little brother. Shit. Matter of fact, I had something I'm going to show you. Everything I learned, I always taught my little brother. That was a fact. That was a major fact, It's not gonna be in here. It's gonna be in that blue notebook over there. Probably. Yeah. And so our very time that we was at our cousin's house one night, and we said to ourselves, cuz we going swimming the next day. We said, where we going? We going to Sycamore swimming pool. Everybody talking that shit, but we going swimming. I know how to swim. Everybody's nothing. So we all knew how to swim though. But we ain't seen big brother swim. I taught my little brother how to swim at the Panthers Boys Club at the PBC. I taught my little brother. I learned, and I taught my little brother. Shit, I taught my little brother how to cut hair. Shit, he's the coldest barber there is right now today. Sharp with the clip. But everything I learned, I gave my little brother game. And right now he's still cutting hair. Anybody, he cut anybody hair, do anybody head. But make a long story short, we was talking about going swimming the next day at Sicko. And everybody was crunk and excited, had their money. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I done took my little brother swimming a few times, but I ain't never seen my big brother swim. I'm just being honest. I ain't never seen my big brother swim. So I said, shit. But he was saying he had his shit together. Big brother, you know how to swim? Yeah. I know how to swim. No, well, I ain't seen you swim. Sean, I had another cousin, Sean. Sean, he swore he was the coldest motherfucker on the diving board, and everybody was talking that gangster shit. Me, I can't wait. Nigga, I can do a 2.5 off the tower, nigga. I was a young crazy nigga. I was a nigga turning flips off the tower. Me and my little brother, we was cold on ground, on feet, just regular ground flipping. We used to go to the neighborhood and challenge nigga and turning flips. And see who could flip the hardest. That was the biggest thing going back then if you wanted to be in anything. Now I started from flipping to break dancing to pop locking to gang banging, to gang banging, nigga. You understand me? And I did everything that everybody wanted to learn how to do in the street. Swimming, skating, shit. Everybody had to learn how to skate, goddamn it. Play softball, football, throw up tackle, sideline kill. I wanted to be involved in all the contact sports. You understand me? In swimming, you just had to be a bad motherfucker. I didn't just want to learn how to swim. I wanted to come off the diving board. I just see the nigga flip off the tower. Till I got up on the tower, on the dive, and I start flipping out motherfucker. I call that gangster shit. You know, and I mastered shit like that. That what my game was. But anyway, I couldn't wait to show them niggas I was cold. So no, I'm the first thing. While they running to the diving board, nigga, I'm running to the tower. I'm going up the ladder. You know understand me? I'm different. Niggas up there looking at me, I'm looking down, and then, yeah, nigga, y'all come up off that little diving board, come on up here. Come up here and play with the big boys play. And I'm coming off the back of that hole, hitting 1.5. I'm coming off the top of that hole, hitting 2.5. You know what I'm saying? You know, swarming on these boys, jackknifing, cannonballs, getting the whole nigga getting Coach Parker wet like a motherfucker. Coach Parker is the motherfucking, is the lifeguard. He sit up there on that thing, and I can't wait to get on that motherfucking socket and cannonball his way. Poof. And hit that water and splash water all over the motherfucking lifeguard. That was my thing, to splash water all over the lifeguard, nigga. As soon as I get on that tower, I run up that motherfucker, go again. If I don't get him, I bet I get him next time. I jump a little, poof, and I'll wet his motherfucking ass up over there. While he think he all cool and tough, sitting up there all pretty, got his sunglasses on. Shit, I can't wait. I'm gonna make him, look, I'm gonna make him come up off that motherfucker. You hear me? That's what I was doing. That's the nigga I was. I'm gonna get on that diving board, I'm gonna run up that motherfucker, and I'm gonna make Coach Parker put that motherfucker, while he over there reading his motherfucking newspaper and sitting that thing and he cool the motherfucker, and splash. And I splash his ass, nigga. I splash his ass. I put that kickball on him, put that pike on him, put that pike on so clean, I weave over there to him, and I get ready to land, and poof! And I let loose on his ass and splash his ass up. So I seen my big brother, this is his first time. No, I ain't never seen my big brother swim. So I seen my big brother finna show his motherfucking ass. Hook my big brother. I was like, come on, hook my big brother. My big brother climb up that motherfucker. It's my first time ever seeing my big brother do his thing. And my big brother got up there and that nigga said, ah! And he jumped in the motherfucking water. For some reason, you know, he didn't have no staff, no form or nothing. He just jumped. He got on the top, he jumped into the motherfucking water. I said, okay. And we waited. And we waited. And we waited. Coach Parker, I think you may need to come down here with my brother right here. My first, he said he can't swim. I don't know, it's my first time ever seeing him jump in the water. But it's my first time ever seeing a nigga ain't came up by now. Think should have been came up by now. Well, he say if he knew he couldn't swim, he shouldn't have jumped his motherfucking ass in there. I'ma sit there, I'ma let him drink some water before I go down there and get him. I said, what? That nigga say, what? He finna do what? He said, yeah. If he knew he couldn't swim, he shouldn't have jumped his goddamn ass in the motherfucking water. I'ma let him drink some water before I jump my ass in there. You gonna let him drink some water? What you say, you gonna let him drown some before you go help him? Well, Coach Parker, a motherfucker, boy. He went in there and got my goddamn brother. Now, big brother, my thing is this. You knew goddamn well you couldn't swim. That's my big brother. My big brother, Foodie Wayne, he gonna try any goddamn thing. Y'all hear me? Shit. Big brother ain't trying to hear that shit. He might have thought he had it in the shallow water over there. It's good in shallow water. When you get in that deep and your feet ain't touching that bottom, it's a different story. But Coach Parker with his slow bitch ass, he act like he won't save my brother. Goddamn, nigga. That's all right. But anyway, that was my first time seeing my brother jump in the swimming pool. My first time seeing Coach Parker jump in the swimming pool. Bars. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation, man. We'll jump back home my first time. I know I got some more first time things I can discuss and talk about, man. They say my first time rapping, my first rap contract. My first rap contract was Dsl, Dsl Records. When I first started rapping, I used to fuck with Aaron, nigga, Audio Assault, and Aaron them back in the day. Aaron and Bo, some of the hottest production promotions. No, Pig. You know, I done fucked around with some of the best rappers. Info work, Erotic D, man. Erotic D. Erotic D, one of the hardest beat makers down here. You dig what I'm saying? Six Deuce, man. L Dog. You dig what I'm saying? Pig. Dap. My homie Dap back then. LODGs back then. The OBGs. Shit. Twisted Black. Black and Evil Seed. The Hard Heads. The Hard Heads was cold back then. Shit. My Mexicans was cold back then. My essays, they was cold in the game back then. Yeah. They fucked around real lawyer, man. But anyway, my first contract with Dsl Records, and I never forgot I got DSR, like I tell y'all, every platform, even as a young nigga, before all this internet shit, this was in the night days. If any niggas know what night is from Fort Worth, y'all know y'all had to go throwback. These the throwback clubs, the gangster clubs, niggas didn't even go fucking around in. These niggas, these new niggas that just talking all this internet shit, we never heard of these niggas in the night back then. I got pictures of the night, nigga. Shit, nigga, I could take these niggas so far back in the days. In the club where niggas didn't step in. Where you had niggas like Terry Lee and Douglas, nigga. The Douglas boy. See that boy right there? That's Terry Lee and Douglas, nigga. Just got him 89 years in the motherfucking penitentiary. He never come home. The big homie Terry Lee and Douglas. Masked up right there with OG Purse. Look at OG Purse. I'm in the club already masked up. With the mask on. Look, they got the mask on up. That's how I was back in the throwback club pictures, man. You understand? You can't coach. I go too far back. I go too far back in the club, man. OG Percy, what? I know sometimes y'all say y'all want to see them pictures. Right there, I'm on that South Sea for real. Pictures tell a lot, man. I tell y'all that, that OG Percy. Thug that and that boy throwback. Big Daniel now. Them old Southside, them Hollywood niggas, OG Percy. Look at that boy. OG Percy got the green chucks on. God damn. The blue strings in them. What the green for? That green, that's that Eastwood color, nigga. That's that real money shit. See, I go back in the clubs back in then. You know what I'm saying? Throwback. And back then, I took my clique. I took my gang. I took my group, man. I got that picture somewhere too. Where that picture is? I got that picture somewhere too. Where that picture is? Let me see. I'm gonna look for that picture. I got that picture, man. Where I got twins and everybody. We did a show in the club that night. It was my first time seeing Twisted Black perform. First time seeing Evil Seed perform. My first time seeing niggas perform. You dig what I'm saying? Damn. Motherfucker. Oh, there you go. There we go. Oh, my bad. My first time seeing a good and I perform. That's my first time meeting Bun B. That's my first time being introduced to a bigger platform, knowing that I was gonna be cold at whatever I did. And when I got into that little group, Dsl Records, my first contract, I signed for a compilation album. What is a compilation album? Well, fuck, I don't know. I'm a dumb nigga. I can't motherfucking read or nothing back then. So they had got me. I feel like a contract is a contract. You know me, stupid me. You sign something, then we sign our contract, nigga. We on, me and Drico. I brought Drico with me. You know what I'm saying? Drico was my little nigga. That was my little kid in the street. I drug him around with me. Drico, he could rap too. So when I went to Dsl Records, I took Drico with me. And when I took Drico with me, I said, this my little partner, you sign me, you sign him, because, we together. You understand me? We the duo. That's how I pulled it off on them to get Drico signed too. And they signed both of them after they heard Drico. But make a long story short, at the night that night, I performed and I ended up winning me a opening to open up for UGK. At the stadium. The first time and the last time that UGK ever been to Fort Worth. At the stadium, at Arlington Stadium. They had a concert. UGK performed at Arlington Stadium. Well, that night, if anybody that ever went to that, that's on here, me and Drico was the opening act. When the stage came open, you seen Drico and OG Percy. Drico had the braids to the side, the 4 big braids, and I had the cornrows going to the back, and we were flagged up, and me and Drico opened up for UGK that night in front of big ass audience, thousands and thousands that was at that show that night. Yeah, that was my first contract. But I didn't know that a compilation album was just an agreement to get your name out there. I thought we would make it, man, but them niggas, y'all got us. I got for not knowing the business. Once again. But anyway, man, I hope everybody enjoyed this hour and 30 and 40 minutes, man, with the conversation, man. What's cracking, big shit. You know, I'm just grooving right now. You know, grooving, man, just in another line of work, man. You know what I'm saying? Another line of work. AD is the truth, man. AD at the bottom now. AD at the top right now. AD is a hard-working man. AD is my big brother, the best role model. And y'all check this out. AD will be 53, man. AD will be 53 October the 29th, man. Let's stand up for the big homie, man. That's my big brother, man. 53. And I'll be going on 52 next month. So, I'm going to hold my big brother down, man. Me and my big brother say we're going to ride it out. We're going to be the two old men on the porch. You dig what I'm saying? That's the last man standing. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Never giving up. Family is everything. Loyalty is everything. That's what it really counts. Loyalty is everything. Family sometimes can't be shit. You know what I'm saying? Family can be some bullshit sometimes. Shit. My first murders was my homeboy Ronnie Robinson. Ronnie Robinson was the first murder I ever witnessed. We grew up with little Ronnie. I was still at Panthers Boys Club. Yeah, and I never forget my mama picked me up from Panthers Boys Club, and I'm ending the story on this first time. My mama picked me up from Panthers Boys Club, and the first time I ever witnessed something so painful. And then we pulled up on the street. Everybody was outside on the street. It's like every house on our block was outside in their front yards, and everybody was out. We like, yeah, what the fuck going on? And some of the guys that was at the I used to always look at myself as a big brother, as a young nigga. Even when I was going to Panthers Boys Club. I got in Boys Club first, and then I came and got all the little young niggas on the block with me to go to Boys Club with me, so they can learn how to swim, play basketball, turn flips and everything. The fun shit at the place. And so happened some of the guys that was going to the Boys Club with me, my mom didn't want to say nothing in front of them. Being a real mom, you know, she let them get out the car, and then she said, boys, y'all stay in the car. They got in the car, and my mama told me what was going on. She said, y'all know that boy down the street, Ronnie? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, they just found him in Cobb's Park. Somebody killed him. We were like, what? Ronnie? Ronnie was one of the first big homies on the street. That was a big homie that didn't mind praising God. Ronnie would have us out there playing football. Then the next thing, he'd be out there acting like he directing the goddamn choir. I'm like, goddamn, Ronnie. And Ronnie would have us out there playing football. That was our big brother on the block. That was our big brother on the block. They said they found him in Cobb Park. I said, yeah, he was mutilated. It's the first time I heard the word. Y'all know I wasn't educated, but that's the first time I heard the word mutilated. They found him mutilated in Cobb's Park. Y'all can look it up. His name was Ronnie Robinson. They found him mutilated in Cobb's Park. And I said, God damn, Ronnie? That's the first time I was ever a pallbearer. We had to sit on the front row. They had a big old picture of him on top of the coffin. And I wondered why they got this big ass picture. They said because they can't open the coffin because of the way they found him. I'm like, goddamn, how did they find him? They found him mutilated. Well, what the fuck is mutilated? I don't know what that means. Shit, I just thought he was just dead. They found him dead. That's what that means. No, they find you mutilated. That means you unrecognizable. They can't. And I was listening to my mom describe what mutilation was, and it frightened me. That was the first time I ever said to myself, I don't want nobody to kill me. That shit didn't sound right. They said they pulled that boy teeth out of his mouth so the people wouldn't identify him. What could Ronnie had did so bad? Ronnie never seemed like a bad person on our street. They said they found a whole bunch of hair run syringes around him. Well, childhood was a motherfucker. As y'all can see, OG Percy didn't grow up around picket fences. As y'all can see, all the drama wasn't going on in my household, but it was going on around me. My hood was a ghetto, man. My neighborhood was a ghetto. One Love, Murder World, Texas, OG Pressure, Show No Mercy. That's the way my daddy cursed me. Y'all go wop, 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 and wop. Goddamn me, and that's it. I love y'all, man. My fan base for listening, man. Y'all stay tuned, OG Percy. If y'all want to help Pocket Percy, my cash app is $Percy52 Demerson. And I'm out. One love, y'all.